Alright guys, we're going to talk about 4 exchange tokens today on the channel, and I'm not going to get into really anything else tonight. It's getting a bit late, but there's been developments really in 4 of these exchange coins. So first of all, I want to take a look at BGB. Now if you looked at my video from yesterday, I did say that these flags, the target of these flags, pointed to $3.90 and $4. Now look what we hit today. Now I adjusted this box, but this box was between $3.90 and $4. I just moved it over, and I swear if you go to my video you'll see that. But this is exactly where BGB hit today. Now TA works. Like I said, if you do it correct, you know what you're doing, then yeah, TA can really help you. Now I'm looking at this on the 4-hour time frame, guys. I think as long as we don't seal a candle on the 4-hour time frame below 380, we will be okay. We can consolidate here. Now if we seal a 4-hour candle above 395, I do believe we're going to see some continuation. Now I want to take a look at this on the 1-hour time frame, and you can see that there is another bull flag here, guys. And basically it broke out a few hours ago. Now it did have a retest basically after that on the 4-hour support here. Keep in mind, this is the 1 hour, so it is the wrong time frame. But it did hold that support, and it did get a bounce, and now is back inside this box, guys. So we just need to see it push through. Like I said, 395 is kind of the magic number on the 4-hour time frame. So yeah, I think we still have some time to go. Several hours on the 4-hour time frame. So yeah, it's got plenty of time here. So let's see what it can do tonight. Now if this target is going to play out, it looks like BGB will go to about $4.20 here. Now I don't know if it's going to do that tomorrow. I think BGB is in a very bullish mode right now. There's a lot of people buying it. My personal opinion, guys, it's going to $20 or $25 probably this cycle. And yeah, I mean, it's a great exchange. They do a lot of launch pools. I've gotten a lot of money there. Had I put just as much money into BGB as I have in BNB, I think there are some launch pools that would be more successful actually than what I'm getting from Binance, and that's quite a bit, guys, which I'll talk about here in a bit. So anyways, it looks like the target right now is about $4.20 at the moment, but we have to seal at least a 4-hour candle above 395. Now let's take a quick look here at Gate token, guys. I have put this on the 4-hour time frame, and I think I took a look at this a couple of days ago, and I said that if we would seal a candle on the daily time frame over this line at about 357, this would see continuation. Now you can see that it has maintained this trend line for the most part. Now keep in mind, the other day when I looked at this coin, they had some news that the Gate exchange or the Gate token or whatever had been hacked, and they said that there was, I don't know, I think Gate token that was stolen or something. But Arkham quickly took a look and saw that there was no irregularities, and yeah, guys, so it quickly shot back up, and it actually made a new all-time high immediately. And today we have broken that all-time high once again, and it looks like it doesn't want to stop, guys. At this point, I think it's going to make another all-time high in the short term, and yeah, we just have to be patient and see where this goes, but it's really hard to say where Gate token is going to stop. Now, Gate token is fairly new as well, so there is no real Fibonacci retracement that I can put on this to look at, levels above. Pretty much this is an all-time high territory, and it just has like what? The high was 1402. So it's within about 10 cents of its all-time high, guys. And there's no telling where this is going to stop. I just really have no idea. And there's not really any patterns here that I can see that I have found looking at Gate token. But I think as long as it follows this trend line up, it will be, okay. It'll be healthy. Now, keep in mind the support here on the daily time frame is sitting at $13.57 though at the moment, guys. There really isn't any other support. I can't mark off weekly supports. The closest weekly support is $13.06 here, as you see. So we just don't have really enough history with the Gate token, and being at all-time highs, it's basically anybody's guess, guys. But keep in mind, the supply of Gate token is only 300 million max. That's 100 million more than BNB, and look where BNB is, today. So now, speaking of BNB, guys, let's jump right into BNB. It's not one of the bigger gainers on the day, but yesterday it just completed a launch pool. And today, it had 2 airdrops, which were quite, successful, quite lucrative. Today, personally, I gained $147 just, out of the blue from, yesterday when they announced the airdrop. And, yesterday in the launch pool, I think we got about $52. So in 2 days, guys, because I hold BNB, I've got $210 for free, and that's because I sold those tokens almost immediately, within seconds basically of, opening on the market. And last week there was another airdrop of, for us, I think $117. So basically in a week we have gained let's say $25 or $30, guys. That's amazing. Now, keep in mind, during that period, we hold together, me and my wife, 11 BNB. She holds 1, I hold 10. And, so we do have a lot of BNB. Most people don't have so much BNB. Now, there are a lot of people that do have more, of course, but if you have, 10 or 11 BNB, period, it's amazing. If you have 1 even, that's amazing, period. I always wanted to make my wife a whole coiner in BNB, and I just did that a couple of months ago, actually, for her birthday. So, yeah, let's take a look here at the TA. Oops, I should not be drawing lines. But I just want to show you basically BNB has just making higher lows here since, basically the 5th of August. And it looks very healthy. It's stepping up slowly, but healthily, I can say. Now, we do have daily support right now at about $7, or not 7, $700, $712 actually. So we do have to break 750 on a daily time frame though. So right now we're sandwiched between a support on the daily time frame and a resistance on the daily time frame. Now keep in mind, again, like Gate token, we are at all-time highs once again. So there really is no weekly resistances, as you see with all these green marks that I've drawn in the past. So these daily resistances are much weaker than the weekly ones. So it looks like BNB wants to push further at the moment. Now, I don't have any target for this. I don't even really see any patterns here. If I take a look at it, guys, it's hard to say. I mean, we just have to really, we can draw a Fibonacci actually from, the last high, basically in the last bull run, and we can see. Let me do that now. Now I've drawn the Fibonacci, as you can see, and basically once we break the 750 mark, guys, it looks like the next real resistance on the Fibonacci is at about $960. So, it's blue skies above, what is it over here? I think it's 794. Let's just round it. $794. So basically it should run, let's say $60 or so, plus minus, of course. Now, that's a lot of money, guys. When you consider I have 10 BNB, that's a lot of money it's going to, make me. But, the top of this Fibonacci, and I think it lies around, up here at about $2,200 or so. Now, I've done this Fibonacci before, and it did, vary just a little bit. I think it varied within $50 or $100, but I might have drawn it actually from the top of this wick, possibly, but it doesn't really matter, guys. Whether it goes to 2,200, 2,350, that's not that much, all in all. So basically, for me, I'm going to look to scale out, probably somewhere around $1,500 to $2,000, honestly. Just to be on the safe side, I do believe BNB will make it at least to 1,500 this cycle. And I mean, it's really a great exchange token. I'm looking forward to selling it and buying it back, honestly, because I want all these benefits. I want the launch pools. I want the the airdrops and things. I'm going to miss that, when I'm waiting for it to fall back, if it ever falls back. Now, that is a risk too. But there are other exchanges that, I can put my money into. Now, let's take a quick look at CRO coin. The only place I could get it on was KuCoin, their exchange. So, anyways, guys, basically you can see I am on the weekly time frame here. And CRO has basically just been sandwiched for the last several weeks between about 17.8 cents and 21.6 cents, let's say. Now, we are, getting support here. We've gotten support the last, it looks like this candle, it was supported 1, 2, 3, so 4 weeks now we've gotten support here. And it's still, pretty early in the week. I mean, it's only Wednesday. So we're only like 3 days in, and we're getting a big bounce here, and we just need to break, 21.6, and then we have the top of the Fibonacci here, which basically comes in with this weekly, resistance here. So this might be a little bit hard to break just because we have the Fibonacci we're trying to break out of, the reaccumulation zone, and we have this weekly, resistance. Now, once we get above this, I put a rocket ship here because I think it's going to get a lot faster, guys. I do believe CRO is, you can see there's no trading basically till you get to about 40 cents. So it's going to rocket probably from about 24.5 cents up to 40 really quickly. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you on BitGet token, Gate token, BNB, and CRO. If you enjoyed this video, guys, then give this a like, share this with your friends, and yeah, guys, I have almost 750 subscribers now. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So yeah. So anyways, I'm going to keep making videos for you guys in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next video.